kids, it's me, Toni Homeperm. I'm actually doing a review video in the downstairs Home Perm studio today. So this is where I did my Christmas special. I still have the Christmas special backdrop up behind me. I mean, it's Christmas is over. It's already the 26th, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, Christmas, it kind of like seeps into like, you know, almost New Year's Day now, and that's fine. But have an interesting thing to discuss with you. And as I'm sure you may have clicked on it because of the thumbnail, it's what I'm calling the most undrag-worthy palette of 2021. Yes, that's right. I actually came across a palette that for me is a total fail. Total fail as a drag-worthy palette. And actually it's kind of a fail in multiple ways for me, and I'm really kind of disappointed. So I'm gonna reveal it to you now. The most undrag-worthy palette of 2021, and it is the Girl in the Pearl Earring palette. And here it is. The palette's actually in there in the frame. I think there were two ways to order it: either just the palette or in this sort of gift collection with the frame. And there it is in the frame. Frame itself is also a disappointment. It's not very high quality, and I don't even know how you're supposed to get this to stay in. The way they made this, and I worked for many years as a custom picture framer, so I know a little bit of something about framing. You can't get these little turntabs to go into the groove because there's just too much filling in here. So I don't know what you're supposed to do. I mean, I guess I could just duct tape the backing here, and then it could hang up on the wall. But where to begin? So a little bit about the girl with the pearl earring. Let me take the palette out. Okay, so here's the actual little palette itself. Now this is by, the company is Base Blue Cosmetics. They did have this really nice promo piece that came with it. There's the girl with the pearl earring, and there's the information on the back, which I'm going to read to you. Base Blue and Mirror, the artistic eyeshadow palette. The artistic collection is consistent with 12 makeup palettes, from eyeshadow to face powder, highlighters, and bronzers. It is a tribute to the most prominent art pieces in history, a memoir for the greatest artists. The Girl with Pearl Artistic Eyeshadow Palette is the first release from the artistic collection. It features 7 highly pigmented, universally flattering colors, from warm-toned nude to bright yellow. Unleash your inner artist to create a timeless look. Paraben-free, not tested on animals. Available at www.basebluecosmetics.com. And this was $56. I think I had a code to get a little bit off. There's the palette. As I was saying, a little bit about the actual painting. The girl with the pearl earring was done by Vermeer in the 1600s, and it's regarded as, you know, one of the most beautiful paintings in the world, at least in my opinion. There was a movie in 2003, happens to be one of mine and my husband's most favorite movies, The Girl with the Pearl Earring, and it starred Colin Firth as Vermeer. Scarlett Johansson was, I think her character's name was Greet, because it takes place in, they're Dutch, so I think that was Holland. Essie Davis was Vermeer's wife, and of course she played Miss Fisher in the Miss Fisher Mysteries, a show that I also love. And I can't remember the actress's name. She plays Essie Davis's mother, very famous actress. She plays the very old nun that has dementia in Call the Midwife. And great Judy Pettit, I think is her name. So, because of that, and when I saw this, I was like, oh, the girl with the pearl earring, because I love the movie, I love the painting and everything. And I was like, oh, this looks really neat. Let me order it. I'll create like a girl with the pearl earring look. And I was really excited. And then I got it. And well, let me be upfront. There's no way I'm going to be doing a look with this. Absolutely not. So let me open it for you. I mean, it's got like a little mirror there. I'm just gonna fold that down. Yeah, there it is. It's like it doesn't even really match up with the packaging there. Now they said on the back of it that it's and this is their words, not mine. That it's 7 highly pigmented, universally flattering colors. Yeah, highly pigmented. Okay, so the darkest one would, I think you would agree, would be like that gray, right? Okay, highly pigmented. Remember, your exact words. Okay. There it is there. Oh, and also it's all shimmer. It's all shimmer. And I got some old swatches there, but let's see if you can see. I mean, highly pigmented? Really? That's highly pigmented? And that's the darkest one. Okay, the yellow. Does it even show up? I don't know. The skin tone? I mean, really? I have Wet n Wild shadows that perform better than this. I mean, this is. Oh, and the other thing that really bothered me. Okay, this part right here in the corner. Let me. The blue of her headdress in the palette. It's not blue shadow. It's like just this little bit of overspray of blue. Okay, the blue is just an overspray. So, I tried to swatch that. Let me put that up there. Hopefully you can see. And the blue came off, and now it's basically just, there was the brown color underneath, and the blue is like destroyed. So, I mean, I get it's a palette, but the blue, I would think there's blue in the painting. Why couldn't that be blue so that it, at least, you could have a little bit of blue to use? I'm really flabbergasted by this palette. I was just like, it was so expensive, and it's just, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I mean, I just don't know even where to begin. And like I was saying before, with the frame, here's the frame. The palette, I guess, is supposed to go in here. Okay, and the backing board is supposed to go on back of that, and I'm going to take the whole thing out so you can see, so you'll understand what I'm talking about. Okay, the groove for those little turntabs is way down here, like towards the the front of the frame. And because of the way they made this, because the palette is thick, this type of frame is not really made to hold something of that thickness. Doesn't even fit that great. So what they did is, let's see if I can get it out. Okay, there's this big piece of black foam that is supposed to fill up, I guess, the excess space that is around the palette. If I can get that like that. So there's the palette sitting in there, and then the foam. Because to put the backing on it, you have all this empty space. So you put that foam around there. But then, because this foam is so thick, you can't, it's really hard to like get this backing on now, and you've got these little tabs are supposed to be able to turn and go into that groove in the frame to hold the backing board in place, and then you would be able to hang it on the wall. It has a little hanging thing there, but I mean, I could probably just tape it together. I think that's probably what I'll do, is I'll just put like some packing tape or duct tape on the back to hold it together. It's not real glass either. It's just a thin piece of styrene. That's not even plexiglass. It's like the cheapest kind of a shield that you can get. Let me take the palette back out. Yeah, so there it is. I mean, the outside packaging is really nice. The inside is, it's sort of okay, but it's like it bothers me. Like her nose doesn't really match up. I don't know. And like I told you, there's really no pigment here. Let's see. Try her nose. I mean, it just disappears. Show you the gray again. I mean, bye-bye. What do you do with that? What do you do with that? And of course, the thing that really bothered me was how that blue is just an overspray. I mean, come on, the whole thing should have been colors, and even though it's only a little part of it, that should have been blue shadow. I mean, it really bothers me, because I'm sure I'm not going to be the only one that's going to think that the blue is an eyeshadow that you can use, and you go to use it, and the overspray of the blue just comes off, and then the whole look of it is messed up. And again, this was I think their regular price is $56. There's codes out there if you want to get it, but I would not recommend getting it. You could get like a nicely framed print of the girl with the pearl earring for probably a lot less money on Amazon, and it's probably what I should have done. I mean, I'll keep this, of course, and I'll just sort of jury rig it together so that I can hang it up on the wall, and I am gonna hang it up, and it's gonna be a valuable reminder to me of not to get taken in by something like this again, because I'm not happy with it. Not happy with it. Totally 100% not drag worthy. Unequivocally not Toni Home Perm approved. And it's really sad for me, because like I said, I really do love the painting, The Girl with the Pearl Earring, and I love the movie, and this was a real disappointment. Well, you may find it hard to like this video because it was kind of a downer of a video, but if you do like these type of videos, then please hit the like button down below. Please be sure to hit the subscribe and the notification bell. Normally, my videos, I take a eyeshadow palette and I create a fabulous drag look with it. I did not do so today with the Girl with the Pearl Earring palette because, as you saw, I don't think even I could have made a drag-worthy look with this palette. By the way, if you like this look, there will be a video up on my channel soon showing you how I created this look, and I used the ColourPop Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer palette for that. Remember, you can always catch me twice a month on Naughty or Nice with the horror diva Alexis Flame. There's also my weekly podcast, God'll Get You for That, Walter, which is the show I do with Tom Cat. We watch episodes of the 1970s sitcom Maude, and we review them for you, and we discuss the social implications, how things were in the 70s, how much they've changed, how little they have, and we do it with a lot of laughs along the way. Also, you can get any of my Naughty or Nice merch from my Threadless shop and my Naughty or Nice palette. All of the details for all of these things is listed down below. So that is all that I have for you today, kids. I'm sorry that I couldn't give you a more upbeat or drag-worthy palette review, but that's what happens sometimes, kids. And I guess the caveat emptor is let the buyer beware. That's all I'm going to say. So until the next video, I look forward to seeing you all again the next time. Bye-bye.